There. This is Sajna here. Welcome to day 3 of our Inner Peace Challenge. Over the past 2 days, we have installed two very strong beliefs inside us. I am good enough and I can handle whatever comes my way. Today, we are going to tackle a strong belief which creates deep stress in relationships. That is, love means losing myself. I will explain this with the help of a very simple example. Now, love here means love not only from your spouse or boyfriend, but love from your kids, love from your parents, your siblings, your grandparents. All of these relations have love inside them, isn't it? So, love particularly does not mean a specific relationship, it includes all the relationships that we have. Okay, I will explain this with a very simple example. There was a period in my life where I was given a choice to choose between a relationship or myself. Okay, I was choose to give away my rights or give away the relationship. Guess what I choose? I choose to stand up for my rights because it was just not worth giving away my voice, my rights, losing my self respect, and maintaining that relationship. Many women feel that they have to give up their voice, their needs, their boundaries in order to keep love or peace in a relationship, in order to maintain our relationship. But the truth is, if the other person in the relationship actually had deep feelings for you in that relationship, they wouldn't have given you this choice in the first place, isn't it? Because that person also needs you, that person also needs that relation. So many a times we are overgiving in a relationship and we don't even realize that we are being taken advantage of. So when your eyes open, that's the right moment to decide. Rather than remaining stressed, tensed in a relationship, is better to find your own peace, find your own voice. What happens is when you quieten yourself, when you quieten your voice, you go through a turmoil inside. You go through immense stress, hatred, resentment for what you have done. You lose your own self respect and identity. What's the whole purpose of living life by losing your own identity? Where you allowed someone to take advantage of you. Yes, people tell me that I was taken advantage by so and so, but you allowed that person to take advantage. You always have a choice, isn't it? So as human beings, we don't need to look at who is right and who is wrong. We don't need to get into that because as human beings, we all have needs and we use different approaches to satisfy our needs. uh, your need might be to have the love of that person in your life, to have that relationship in your life. That might be your need. The other person was just quick enough to understand that need and then encash it at the right moment. So remember this, guys. Real love does not take advantage of you. Real love does not ask you to disappear. Real love always grows with you. People who have deep connections with you, they grow with you. If there are conflicts, they come together to resolve the conflict and they still stay connected with you. That's real love. People who disappear from your life when certain needs are not fulfilled, they were always not meant to be there with you. They were always not there with you even when they showed that they were, isn't it? Take a look at that. So, relationship anxiety comes from a feeling of rejection or abandonment. You might be abandoned by someone. To keep peace, to maintain peace in a relationship, to maintain love in a relationship, many people overgive and silence themselves and eventually end up losing their own self respect. Love doesn't mean shrinking yourself to fit someone else's shoes. Yes, does love doesn't mean shrinking yourself to fit someone else's shoes. Love means expanding together, growing together. When you love without losing yourself in the relationship, your connection with that person becomes stronger and longer and not weaker. So let's do a subconscious exercise where we are able to release this limiting belief. So close your eyes, put your hands on your heart and close your eyes. I want you to quickly recall a moment when you silenced yourself. You wanted to speak up, you wanted to voice your opinion, or voice your need, but you silenced yourself in order to keep that love, maintain that peace in the relationship. You might have thought about your kids, might have feared rejection from your partner, or may felt maybe that person might abandon you, might not come back to you anytime. Recall that moment. Picture eyes, bring that picture in front of you. Close your eyes and recall that moment in your life. Now notice, how does your body feel when you recall this moment? Does your chest feel tight? Does your throat choke? Or is there a sinking feeling in your stomach? When you go back to that memory, do you feel stressed out? Do you feel suffocated? Now, repeat after me. I no longer need, I no longer need to abandon myself in order to feel loved. Yes, in order to feel loved, you don't need to abandon yourself. The best love that you can have in your life is to love yourself. Connect with yourself. Love yourself exactly the way you are. So I want you to repeat this two more times. I no longer need to abandon myself in order to feel loved. I no longer need to abandon myself in order to feel loved. Don't abandon yourself. Don't silence yourself. Don't silence your needs. And remember this, whenever anybody leaves you in your life, just understand that the person had come into your life to teach you an important lesson. There's a purpose for every relationship. That person had entered your life to teach a very important lesson, and now his purpose is over. He had taught you as a lesson, so it's time for him to leave. So bless him and let him go, rather than clinging on to relationships that do not serve you anymore. Yes, remember, do not cling on to relationships that do not serve you anymore. Practice this subconscious programming that you do not need to lose yourself in order to love somebody, in order to get a relationship, in order to feel the love in the relationship. You don't need to lose yourself. Thank you so much. Bye bye.